From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout at the 27-yard line. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off play action, it's Minshew. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. At the 45-yard line.
73! 73! Great. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He dumps it off to Barkley. Look at the spin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
That's good. Hey, easy, 63, back. Down. No touch that. No touch.
They go play action with Hurts. Under pressure, Hurts. And he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
It's second down.
Chris Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Try left, yeah. No touch.
Hurts. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown.
To number 11,
it'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
It's a gain of 15
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
His kick is good.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start.
Yards on the play.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Looking to throw it, Minshew. That one caught by Rice.
Pass. Complete.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 47-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Here's Minshew. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Travis
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 15
A curious
yards.
decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
For Dallas Goedert.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the... Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
A gain of 17 yards.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
Number 26,
and he'll manage to
Barkley,
pick up about 4 at second down.
Jones on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing his Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Jalen Watson.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Third down pass.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Jalen Carter on the tackle.
Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Headed straight. It's Pacheco. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged, sometimes you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now Minshew. be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not many moves yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation at a fourth down.
Formation for the Chiefs.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
The Chiefs take
Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there. They were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Gain of 10 yards.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley. A 14-yard touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kick
Elliott
is good
with a PAT.
Makes the score.
And it's now 14-0.
Chiefs nothing. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Minshew. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
46-yard line.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about
that? Gain of 30.
Give him 30 yards there.
Kansas City Chiefs.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10
at the 24-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
13 more
so
yards.
As they talk it over, we step aside. Now a first
City
and 10
Chiefs.
at the 11.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Pass. Complete.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Harrison Butker.
A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No touch it. No touch.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Eagles ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Barkley.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And an Eagles first down.
Good.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll look to throw.
An Eagle first down.
Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The first down pass.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
That'll be caught by Rice. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Here's Pacheco once again. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
The ball carrier.
Brought down that time by Nolan Smith.
49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
now before
and
the second
7.
down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco,
and he's going to be met at
carrier.
the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of
No
scrimmage.
gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Minshew's
Picked up by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Nick Bolton.
Picked up by Nick Bolton. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31
the Chiefs
now
take
on
over
1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And 10.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play.
Chiefs 3.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker
Butker now to kick this one away. Solid return,
Will
pretty good
Shipley
field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
For an Eagles.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
They'll try and run
line.
some clock here with Barkley. And they go
Saquon
backwards
Barkley, the
here,
ball carrier.
losing yardage back at the
Ryan Cook
48-yard
on the
line.
tackle.
2 yards the
Tackle made
loss,
back at
2nd
his
and 12.
48-yard line.
Silver. Great. No touch.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this one incomplete.
Hurts pass.
Too much contact to
Intended
hold on to
for
that
A.J.
one, and it's
Brown.
3rd down.
Incomplete. Makes it
We'll see what
3rd
they
down
have drawn
and
up here. A little
12
bit
yards
behind
to
the
go.
line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
The
today.
3rd down pass.
And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
He got out of the pocket there. I was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered,
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now, let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game,
Number 26,
take the football.
Saquon Barkley, the ball
Always take the
carrier.
football.
He was brought down
Just a
at
yard
the
on the pickup
45-yard
there, and it'll
line.
bring up a 2nd
A
and
gain of a
9.
yard.
63.
Brings up 2nd
63.
and 9.
No touch.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point
Leo
they need.
Chanel.
Picked off by Leo
The
Chanel.
2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he's going to step up and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now Minshew. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 61 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Two-point conversion.
Here's Minshew. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no
Picked
good.
off by Jihad Campbell.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was
Harrison
intercepted.
Butker
They
to
were
kick
full.
off
They were
for
ready for
Kansas
the
City.
pass, picked it off. And all the Chiefs have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the
Minshew's
offense
pass
scored a touchdown
intended
on their
for
last time out. Looking to repeat that, Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
He'll try and do this himself. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs to...
Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way.
That is intercepted. Oh, look at the juke. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
Minshew. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know, sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
First down.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. He'll look to throw. Past the 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And he will not get there. He comes up short.
15.
And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. No touch it. No touch it.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Jalen Hurts.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
A loss of 8 yards.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here comes 2nd down.
Tiger Hornet. Great. Set. 181. No touch.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
The 2nd down pass.
And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset.
It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Eagles.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score Eagles 20, Chiefs 15.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs take
and we're just inside of 10 seconds to go. They'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. 9 seconds. No timeouts left. After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. That ball caught. It's Rice.
Rushing.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody. On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jason Myers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What's that?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Mayfield's
and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Play fake. Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete.
Trying
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process.
complete to Emeka
As a general
Egbuka.
rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's
Run.
another Buccaneers
Hey,
first
alert
down.
33. What's that?
Mayfield on play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit,
Mayfield's
but they'll
pass.
say it's incomplete.
Intended for
I think he had to hold
Prescott.
that one before he wanted to. He was
Devin
right up
Witherspoon.
in his grill. I think he was a
Coverage.
dentist there without a license, don't you?
What's that?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
What's that?
Baker's going to give it to Irving. And he is going to be
Bucky
stopped
Irving, the ball
cold
carrier.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line
2
of
yards the
scrimmage.
loss, and
A
now
2-yard
3rd and
loss
12.
brings up 3rd down and 12.
Point it right. Point it right. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get inside the 10,
Mayfield's
but he's short of the line he
complete
needed.
to number
They'll
7.
get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th
A
down.
10-yard gain.
And that big
But it's
gain
4th
may just
down.
change the thought process here on 4th
Real.
down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Alert. What's that?
4th down, Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Chase McLaughlin.
So
to
with
kick
the
off
missed
for the
PAT in
Buccaneers.
his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And out a little across the
Seahawks
25
take
to
over
the 27.
at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Red 80. Reset.
Off of play action, Darnold. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out
Chase
there?
McLaughlin
Yeah, Brandon, I think they
lining
were
up
in
for the
standard
point
nickel,
after.
not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties
The
for big
kick is
nickel.
good.
They just want to take away the quarterback's
Makes the
throwing
score
lanes, and that's exactly
Buccaneers
what they did,
13.
and came through with a
Seahawks
big-time pick
nothing.
6.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for
So
the
they'll get another
Buccaneers.
shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Reset.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
Dean.
Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Darnold's
And the
pass.
Buccaneers are going to take possession
Intercepted.
here at their own
The Bucs take over
47-yard line.
1st and 10.
I know it
at their
appeared
own
he was saying, hey, give me the
47-yard
football,
line.
I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Oh, good move. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Levin on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
But you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emmanwori. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A run up the middle with Irving. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
43 yards rushing for him now, and just his first 3 carries.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Irving. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way. And giving a guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Gain of 12 yards.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
They go play action. Mayfield. That is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Julian Love picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they've come up on a 1st and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Seattle.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He's brought down at the 34, call it a gain of 4.
It's a gain
that
of 4.
might feel like a little bit of a lost
3rd
opportunity
and
there for
6.
the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Brings up 4th down.
Now here we go on 4th. Darnold. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's good.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
We're going to start. The lady. Start.
To throw is Darnold. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. A.J. Barner from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game.
Seahawks 12.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to bring it away.
Kickoff for Seattle.
Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And nothing but daylight ahead. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I just be tripping out. Just a whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I'm put the road. She trying to, oh, I got this. Me, she trying to show me something.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was on the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Antoine Winfield
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. From the gun, Mayfield. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 32-yard line. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Real.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
At the 32-yard
Once again, it's Irving. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Pistol.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Alert!
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a give, Irving running right. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth.
133, 180. Done. Done.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
By the Seahawks.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, Throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
A gain of 8 there on the play.
Brings up second
And it'll
2
be second in a couple.
at the 50-yard line.
No, lady. Reset.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Pass.
A lot of
Intended
force
for
bearing down on him
A.J.
there. He
Barner.
could not hang on. It's third
Incomplete.
down.
It's
They'll
third
come to the
down.
line, needing only 2
And
yards to
2
gain the first here.
yards to go.
Here's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able
It's
to
a
get
gain
the
of
third down
16
conversion.
yards. And
From the 34
Seahawks
now, here's first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Darnold to throw again.
And the Seahawks
Now run here off
first
the
down.
RPO. He'll keep it. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
10 more yards.
All 3 timeouts
That's
plus the
another
2-minute warning.
Seahawks
Here's first and
down.
10. Play action. It's Darnold. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
19 more yards.
That's the third time
That's
on this drive that
another
these two have connected
Seahawks
with each other.
first
They've got a real
down.
rapport going. And
First
right
and
now,
goal
it's paying off
at
with
the
big chunks of
5-yard
yardage, as shown by that last play.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. This is caught.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, set. Reset.
Here's Darnold. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
Yaya Diaby in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Reset.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And
Darnold's
it's incomplete. They cannot
Intended for
convert,
Rashid
and they turn
Shaheed.
it over.
Incomplete.
The 4th down pass from
Result
the
of the
5
play
falls
is a
incomplete.
turnover on
And
down.
instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
What's up?
Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Point it right. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And this one is going to be off the mark,
Mayfield's
too far out in front.
Intended for Mike Evans.
A couple of quick
Incomplete.
incompletions, and now they're just one more
Brings up
away
third
from getting
down
off the
and
field.
10.
They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
Yards.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with
First and 10
36
at the
seconds to go
22-yard line.
in half number 2.
Alert.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free.
Buccaneers
So from the 36
first
now,
down.
first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
180.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he'll take this for a short
Irving,
gain
the
on
ball
what will
carrier.
prove to be the final play of this ball game. Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
Set. 180. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Here's a handoff to Irving. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
They'll take that 14 yards on play number one.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. What's up?
Right back to him on first down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Pistol.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll run. This is Irving. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Alert, alert, alert,
It's
alert.
a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Lions'
shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving, 26 yards. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for two here.
The Bucs will set up.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Conversion.
And he
The
will
two-point
get in to make
conversion
it
is
8-0.
successful.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for two to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Bucky Irving on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs,
looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 35-yard line.
What's that?
From the gun, here's Goff. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser.
It's a gain of 11.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Lions.
Play action. It's Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Deion Jones.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
That's good for a first down.
Run.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, 64 yards. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Lining up for the point after.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180.
Gone. A short one pulled in by Ferkser. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Obama. What's that?
Goff now looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Detroit Lions first down. First and
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go.
Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. Set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Touchdown! Shane Zylstra. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions are back within a score.
The kicker on
point after
the
try forthcoming. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Lions 7.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And this one too low.
Intended for Mike Evans.
Some qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's taken down inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard
line.
Hey,
33. Real.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete to
Amon-Ra St. Brown. 60 yards.
Detroit.
And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Alert! What's that?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Intended for Mike
Every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
180.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Mayfield's
The coverage too good there. The contact knocked the ball free, and it's fourth down.
It's now fourth
And that's a
down.
really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Emeka Egbuka, incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
Now gone. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Lavonte David.
Picked up by Lavonte David.
Goff's
And the Bucs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard
The
line.
Bucs take over first
That
and
throw,
10
Charles, over the
at
middle
their
of
own
the field, and a
22-yard
few too
line.
many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
From the 32 now,
It's a
here's
gain of
first and
11.
10.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard
Here's
line.
Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Pistol. Set. 180. What's that?
On the ground, it's Irving. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Negative 5 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, the strong run to the right reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. He had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you could hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Kings.
Second and 10 at the Lions' 45-yard line.
180. What's that?
They run out of the gun with Irving. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Hey, alert! What's that?
Mayfield. That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
180. Done.
Mayfield to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
12 more yards.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Point it right.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
180. What's that?
A run with Irving. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Run.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Mayfield now. He's got Otten on the out route. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Complete
So
to
first and
Cade
goal,
Otten.
6 points here. We're
Hey,
going a
alert,
long way
point
toward
right,
wrapping
point
this
right.
one up.
What's that?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3.
I know the game's
Brings
not
up
over,
second
but there's
and
got to
goal.
be a sense of
From the 6-yard
satisfaction
line.
right now. for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
It's a loss
Chalk
of
that
4.
up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Set! 180! Set!
To throw, Mayfield. And it's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice game. Great tackle. Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. They'll try it now with Irving. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
No good.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT?
The only thing they needed to see on film
The
there
Lions take
was
over
a snap
first and 10.
and someone kicking
Their
the ball
own
through the boots.
31-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab up. They get to the butt. I want the money.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big... Oh, and a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Set! 20! Set!
They'll go up the middle with White. And he
Rashad
sneaks
White,
his way
ball
forward
carrier.
only for a couple here. Second down.
18-yard line.
Got to
A
figure
3-yard
now after
pickup.
getting that turnover,
Brings
they're
up
just going to be
second
happy to
and
keep the
7.
ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Up the middle they go. Irving. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Bucky
Nothing
Irving,
doing
the
there.
ball
They're going to
carrier.
wind up holding him at the
tackle
2.
by Jack Campbell.
Second and goal, and they
No
will
gain
try
on the
again
play.
from the
Point it
2-yard
right,
line.
point it right.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
180! What's that?
Irving fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's
Bucky
out.
Irving, the
And now
ball
this ball
carrier.
picked up by the offense.
Malcolm
But here in the
Rodriguez
final
on the
2
tackle.
minutes of the game, this will
No
be
gain on
blown
the play.
dead.
Hey,
Only the
alert
fumbler
33.
can
And
advance the
goal.
football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
180! What's that?
They'll run with Irving. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a damper on this game. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher.
Hey, alert
For this
30.
group,
The
they
Bucs
tell them you've
will
got to be
set
able to
up for
run
the
block to
two-point
stay on this
conversion.
team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Real. What's that?
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And it'll be intercepted.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is still good. That keeps the score Buccaneers 26, Lions 13. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. One last throw here for Goff. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front